Friday. You guys ready for the best show ever? You're watching Date Night with Connie and Chrissy. I'm your host, Connie Henriquez, and my crazy co-host,
What's
Chrissy
up?
Bogue. Yeah.
I'm a little tired from last night's event, but got my Tito's and I'm ready to go back again.
That's right. And the great thing is it's Friday, so this week has been super special because we had 2 shows this week. This is our second show.
I know.
We had one on Tuesday with Chris Roach.
He was amazing.
He was amazing. He was super funny.
Hilarious.
Exactly. And tonight, who do we have, dude?
Stephen Hersh, as seen on Shark Tank, he invented Biaggi, I don't want to say it wrong, Biaggi foldable luggage.
Yeah.
And you can order it on QVC.
Listen, everyone needs this, but we're going to get to that later.
The best part about it, he has it in pink.
In pink, in bubblegum pink, in Pepto-Bismol.
And he also has it in our pink.
In our fuchsia.
Our logo fuchsia pink.
That's right. Depends on what you look at. We have different color pinks that go on.
Right. But I love it so much, and I can't wait to find out.
Yeah, so he's our guest tonight. We're super excited about it.
Yes.
So again, this is our second show of the week, so we're psyched. Because, of course, we already filled up on Rock and Wellness.
That's
but we'll
right.
talk about that in a little bit. So we have all the energy we need for tonight.
I should have drank the whole bag.
I know.
So I would
no,
have
you can't do that. You can't overload on Rock and Wellness. Allison, can you? I don't think you can.
Write us in and let us know.
But first, we want to say a big happy birthday. We have a very special day going on today.
Our videographer. It's his birthday today, the big 3-0.
That's right. So listen, we have our date night, our happy birthday for James, the champion.
Should we sing to him?
No.
I don't have a good voice.
Oh, I know. We'll do that later on.
Let's just sing to him.
No, we're not.
All right, so here you go. You got these flyers.
You have our date night happy birthday official. Which, if you're one of our Facebook friends, you sometimes may get on your news feed when it is your birthday. So that's
James didn't get this one though.
I know. I forgot to do it. Did you do it?
No, I gave him a picture of us.
I know. So did
Sorry
I.
about that.
Whatever. I
do
know.
it after the
Exactly.
He's walking off the set.
He's
live.
quitting. And there we are next. Of course, there we are
That's
celebrating.
the picture I posted for his happy birthday.
I know. That's where I got it from.
And James, you didn't even like it or comment.
Wait, you didn't?
I'm busy today.
Oh my God! Too busy to say thanks.
And what
for
about me?
acknowledging
No,
my birthday?
he texted me back.
Oh, thanks.
He
What
did.
about me?
You didn't text me.
I wrote you on Facebook.
You made it.
That's how we
official.
communicate now, guys.
I know. Because it is different when you text someone and then you say, "Oh, let me make a Facebook official."
I don't know.
And go to Facebook and
Everybody's on Facebook. That's the same as texting.
I did both. All right. So anyway, and then there's a pink cake for James.
Oh,
There's
wow.
Cake. Do you love that? And of course,
I don't think he does. It's pink.
Of course he does. And of course, after James has been with us for the last year, he now loves
2 years.
pink.
2 years.
2 years.
Wow! Look at that.
He loves pink.
Is that Victoria's Secret?
Yes.
Wait, we're gonna get sued. We're using.
And then, of course,
we're using their image.
To top it off, we're giving James a Tito's.
Yes! But he didn't even have one.
That's right, in a bowl of roses.
He's like, I'm on antibiotic. I can't drink on it.
James is getting over an illness.
I always drink on antibiotic. First of all, that's a myth. Google
I think
about
that is
it.
a myth too.
It's a myth.
It is.
You can drink on antibiotic. It doesn't do anything.
I'm on steroids.
All right,
my
that
God.
too. Okay.
Sure.
What are you trying to become a boxer?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
I love it.
Fight for the cure.
That's right. Date night style. So we want to say a big happy birthday to James. It's
Yes,
his big
we love
birthday.
you,
He's
James.
30, 3-0. 30 is like the new 20.
That's right. Like Jay-Z
Come on,
says.
yes.
Like Jay-Z.
And happy birthday to James's girlfriend, Melissa, just for being his girlfriend.
Yeah.
There you go, Melissa. Giving you a shout out,
Thank you
too.
for putting up with James.
That's right, and hanging out every Friday night. And hanging out every Friday night,
Exactly.
date night style.
That's right.
So anyway, Chrissy and I are a little exhausted, but not really because we had Rock and Wellness. But we just did have a major event last night, right?
We did.
We hung out at Centro.
It was amazing in Hampton Bays.
Right by the Boardy Barn.
Right by the Boardy Barn. She's never been there.
No, I've been to the Boardy Barn.
I thought you'd never been there.
No, I've been there. I just never knew where it was located. I never drove there.
Well,
Because
I used to
obviously
love
you take
that
a car
place.
service there because you get,
You did?
If you go to the Boardy Barn, you can't drive home.
Well, I never knew that you took it. Wow, that's cool.
Took a
Back then, you thought of that?
taxi.
Wow.
A taxi, of
Wow.
course.
I never did that. I just
You
drove.
never took a
No, we all drove.
No, the Hamptons house I did, we get a cab and you'd go and then
Right.
you'd come back. My God.
No, we just drove, guys.
Oh, wow. All right. We don't want to talk about that. That was back
We
in the
took our
day.
chances. We would get pizza right next door in that parking lot with the
Really?
pizzeria.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah, and then we would just drive home.
All right, wow.
Birdie Barn was great.
It worked out perfectly.
Get stickers all over you, people throwing up on you.
It's sweaty, it's gross, and it's quite an experience, so check it out. It's open every Sunday, I believe.
We thought it closed down when we drove by.
I know. I think it's only open Sundays.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, that was a good promo for Birdie Barn, so
I know.
you're welcome.
Congratulations, guys. You got it.
Exactly. But anyway, we hung out at Centro, which is in Hampton Bays. It's a beautiful restaurant. If you've never been, you have to check it out.
Right.
They did this great event last night for wildlife.
Wildlife, yeah. No, it was wildlife.
Oh,
you're
okay.
right. Wildlife of the Hamptons.
Mm-hmm, yes.
And Beth Stern was the spokesperson for it. She's the host.
And so we met her last
gorgeous.
night. She's gorgeous.
And I love her.
Now, this is our selfie pic.
Yeah.
Well, the other one was.
The other
Don't
one
worry,
was.
not a big deal.
We have a good one, though, by the photographer, Timothy Cole. Timothy Cole Photography. Shout out to him.
Good job, Timothy.
He was looking out for us. Yeah.
So
she's a big animal lover like you.
Yes, exactly.
They had owls there. I
Oh,
never
wait,
saw an
don't
owl.
worry, we
I
have
never saw an
pictures.
owl up close.
Me neither.
It was very interesting to see them up close.
And it was the first time Chrissy's like, all right, you want a picture with the owls?
I know.
I'll take a picture with the owls.
I was wanting the picture with Beth. She was like, I want a picture with the owl. I'm like, oh my God.
Chrissy was staring at Beth, and I'm like, dude, I want to take a picture
You're
with
like,
the
I
owls.
want the owl. Why didn't the owl make any noise? Don't they make noise?
I don't think so.
I thought they
think
do.
like only at night or something. I don't know.
I thought they do the hoot hoot.
I know, that's what I thought they did too.
We should
But they
have asked
didn't
them.
do that. I know.
No.
But it was so cute because we have pictures.
Oh, yeah?
There we have the
I love
owl
that
on our
one.
head. You see that? Like how crazy
Look
is
how
that?
he's looking at us.
I know. And meanwhile, you don't even notice it's on
He's
top
like,
of our
oh my God, these
heads.
bitches want to take a selfie with
It
me.
looks like a normal selfie, except you see on top there's an owl.
Right.
I love it. That was
And
a
then
great
he
picture.
crapped on my head after I started to walk away. He did. Don't you remember that?
Yeah, Chris's like, that's what he does.
He took a crap after.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he
All right, and
did.
there's the baby one, which was adorable.
I know, how adorable.
He was
a
adorable.
Baby owl.
I know.
No, it wasn't a baby.
Yes,
it
it
was a
was.
different type of owl. No, the lady
He was
told me.
little.
Yeah, but she said it was just a different type of owl. It wasn't a baby. I
None
thought
of
it
them
was
were hooting.
too.
None of them were hooting.
No. But so there's different types of owls. Who knew? And they're different sizes.
I love him.
But he was adorable. Look at that face.
I know, he was
Oh
cute.
my God, I love
He
him.
looks disturbed.
Oh my God, he looks pissed.
He's like, why the F are these people trying to take pictures of me? Leave me alone.
He looked
I just want to go sit in a tree.
He looked thrilled.
In the
No,
night.
well, actually, and it's so very interesting because I had the same idea because, you know, wildlife belongs on the wildlife. But the lady there actually explained that he had an injured wing.
Aww.
And he, you know, they helped him get back to normal. And because of that, he can't go back into the wilds. I don't know. It sounds
So
cool.
where did they go?
No, they
They're
take
in
him
this
to
lady's
different
house?
events. They take him to different events and show him off. What can I tell you?
Why don't you adopt one? You should have. I'm surprised
I
you didn't
totally
take one
would.
home.
I don't know how Jeff
Imagine
would
me
feel
driving
about
home
that.
with you and the owl in the back.
A falcon. I'm like kidding.
A pigeon.
A pigeon.
It's crapping all over us on
It
the
was
way
so
home.
cute though. All
No,
right,
they
go to
were
the
cute.
next. Oh, and
There's
then
our
we met
friends.
two great guys last night. Great new friends.
Great new friends, Jack and Jeff.
Oh, Jack and Jeff, yes.
Jeff, the name of your boyfriend.
Of course, which I can't forget because that's my honey's name.
Couldn't forget that one. And
Yep.
Jack, they were great.
They were cool.
You can't see the car behind us,
But there was a cute little blue car. It was about this big.
Looked like a matchbox.
I don't know what kind of car it was.
We don't either. No. Do you remember Jeff's car?
It was
You
an
said the
Alfa
name.
Romeo.
Oh
yeah.
wow, you have good memory.
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
I know cars.
Never saw one of those in my life.
Yeah, you have. You just
No, I
probably
haven't.
didn't know what it was.
I don't
You
know.
probably did. All right. So anyway, and that's the owl. Oh, that little owl again. All right.
Why the hell do we have the owl again? What the? It's the same owl.
It's the picture.
All right, keep it
There's
going.
Beth with the owl because it's interesting to see Beth holding
I wonder
an
if she
owl.
took one home.
She did not.
Maybe she thought it was her favorite.
And that was us in front of the Stepper and P because, you know, we got to get our time in.
That's right. That's
right.
right. Where's the picture with Timothy Colt? Oh, I love
There's
that
the
one.
Alfa Romeo. That's Jeff's car, I believe.
That is Jeff's car. Yep.
Beautiful.
Is it only a two-seater? I don't remember.
I don't know. There we are again.
But he was very sweaty.
What do you mean? Very
Remember
sweaty?
Jeff's? I had to take a picture next to him. His back was very
Well, listen,
sweaty.
I got to tell you, the whole night.
I'm like, don't you have air conditioning in that
it
car?
was super hot. And the event was half in, half out.
Right.
I mean, well, in was hot and out was hot. So, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, you're right.
I feel like we're all sweaty. And then we have this
Michael.
gentleman.
He's coming out with a movie, and their
Uh-huh.
screening is next Saturday at the Southampton Theater. We have to go. Love is in the Air, is it called?
I'm not
Love,
sure.
Shoot.
Congrats, though. The fact that you remember
Thank
that
you.
much, I'm impressed.
Because I have his flyer in my car.
that's
Adorable
good.
guy, upcoming actor. He produced the film, I
That's
believe.
awesome. I think he
And
he was in it, too.
He is he's
It's
the
a
main
Romeo
character.
and Juliet
yes,
story.
he's the main character. He plays
Oh.
Romeo.
Romeo.
And we're going to be there for the screening next Saturday.
We are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So come see us.
So that was Romeo. Excellent. And there was Beth Stern again. And that's a professional picture taken by
Timothy Cole Photography. He was awesome. Great guy. He's friends with Cookie Jarvis.
No.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Cookie
Everybody
Jarvis.
knows Cookie.
Cookie, are you watching? Make sure you comment below. We love you. And
love
Cookie
you.
Jarvis for all your real estate needs.
Beth was beautiful. So yeah, that was a great event.
That was
And we have a lot
excellent.
more coming up. So good.
Exactly. So before we get to our events that are coming up, we just want to say a big shout out to our energy boost of choice,
Rockin' Wellness. I had the chocolate today.
And listen, guys, I took a picture of the recipe that you should be doing
Oh,
once you
good.
order it online, because that is the recipe of choice. And I will tell you, oh my God.
I do mine
did have
differently, but go ahead.
I had the chocolate cacao one.
You do mine. I like that one
Amazing.
better. I like that one.
I like them both.
All right, I like
It
the
depends
chocolate.
what you're in the mood for, but they taste very similar. They're very amazing. But I will say, I feel like the ingredients which make it over the top.
They're both the same.
What do you mean?
The ingredients. Oh, you mean the ingredients you're adding in?
Yes.
Okay.
So I do the unsweetened vanilla almond milk.
Right.
I do almond breeze.
I'm
Blue
going to try
Diamonds,
that.
whatever that is.
I was just doing water in mine.
I know. I don't know.
Well, because I was trying to save the calories.
But it's
I did a
really not
scoop of
lot
peanut butter,
calories.
water,
But peanut
and
butter
ice.
has calories.
It's protein.
I know.
You
All right.
added banana.
I did.
You know how much sugar banana has?
Potassium.
has sugar in it,
Banana has
guys.
potassium, people.
Sugar.
And then I did that in ice, and it was delicious. But
It is delicious.
So I will tell you this: it's good because it helps manage. First of all, a lot of people lose weight on it.
I know.
I mean, that itself is a selling feature.
And it's a superfood. We got flaxseed in it. What else? Hemp
It has
seeds.
hemp. It gives you
Green
energy.
tea.
Makes you feel great. And I got to tell you, for us who's always on the run and sometimes we miss a meal.
Yeah.
I know for me, it's my new breakfast food. I hate to say that because I normally don't eat breakfast.
Yeah, you don't like breakfast.
No,
Yeah,
I do
eat
this
breakfast.
now.
I use this as a snack in between.
Right. Well, I do it as a breakfast, and then I do it sometimes around 3 o'clock.
Right.
Like for extra energy, because I have tennis at night sometimes. So it's pretty amazing. So you have to go online and order it.
Yes.
You get this nice, wonderful bag. And what's so great is that it lasts more than a month. It's like 30 scoops.
It is. It's a lot. And if you enter code date night, you will get $10 off.
There you go.
So go to rocketwellness.com, enter code date night, and you will get $10 off.
Right. So the price is $59. You save 10.
Yeah.
I think it's $59. And then you save
I
like
think so,
50
yeah.
bucks. Which I have to tell you, if you go to Starbucks like I used to for their chocolate smoothie at $6 a pop, this is like quite a savings.
It's amazing.
And it's healthier.
Healthy.
And it's delicious.
Gluten-free. What else, Melissa?
And listen, when you open it up, there's
Is
no
it vegan?
vegans.
It's vegan.
It's vegan free. So when you open up the bag, there's no vegan jumping out.
No,
so you're
no
fine.
vegan jumping out.
Yeah.
Non-GMO.
I
No, it's
love-
amazing. It's a superfood. It's great. That's
I
what you
love
need
it.
in your
I
body.
know. Yeah. So make sure you get it, and it's super
Great for
delicious.
anybody with illnesses too.
Right,
If you're
Hashimoto's.
no, really, no, really, it does help with that. It helps with illnesses.
It does. Well, because it helps get your body back on track.
Right. It gives you focus, mood, and
Right.
boosts your mood, everything.
So make sure you go to rockandwellness.com. Again, enter the code date night and you
Yes.
will save 10 bucks. And again, I swear you will not be disappointed. You're
No.
going to love it.
Get the chocolate. I like the chocolate.
I say get one of each, to be honest
right.
with you. I did vanilla mocha, which I absolutely love. I tried chocolate, which I love. I would say get one of each.
All right.
And then you could
They
switch
need
it
to
off.
come out with a salted caramel one.
No!
I love
salted caramel.
Guys, if you're listening, I like salted caramel. If you could come out with that flavor
Salty
next.
adds like...
I like salted caramel.
But salt adds like bloatingness, doesn't
There's
it?
not going to be salt in it. It's
Yeah,
just
but
the
for
flavor of salted
flavor,
caramel.
How do you make flavor
I don't
of
know.
salt?
Let's ask Seth. He's the master at coming up with the ingredients.
Anyway, we love these. Get one of each. You must. You
Yes.
must right now.
And
So that's-
we're running a contest actually tonight. So somebody could win a big bag of this, whichever flavor.
Whichever flavor you'd like.
Yep, the first 2 people that share this live video tonight and get 5 of your friends to like Date Night with Connie and Chrissy, and then private message us and let us know. We will pick 2 winners tonight. You'll get a bag of the Rock and Wellness, one of Big Larry shirts. Larry Caputo was on our show 2 weeks ago, and he used to have a line, Big Larry. We're gonna give away a shirt. And you're gonna
let's
get
see.
oh shoot
from the audience.
Thank you, Gisette.
Yes.
Thank you, Gisette. You're gonna get a Big Larry shirt,
I mean,
which
look
is
at this
amazing.
shirt. Come on.
It's amazing. I already wore mine. I gave one to my dad,
Big
and then you're gonna get one of
Larry.
our date night cups, made by Sonomo Group.
What a great package.
So if you need any swag for your business, make sure you go to Sonomo Group. All right, SDIpromo.com. They're amazing. They made these amazing cups for us, which I love so much.
Our date night cups. So don't forget, if you do whatever Chrissy just said, it seemed a little involved.
2 people. All you have to do is share the live video and then get 5 of your friends to like our Date Night with Connie and Chrissy page right now. And then private message us. We will pick the first 2 winners.
First 2 winners, you get a
Very
beautiful Big Larry apparel, a Rock and Wellness,
a big bag of Rock and Wellness
of your choice, and of course
a date night cup. You will not get one of these because I'm going home with them.
That's right. Forget you. Forget that.
Steven, I'm taking it all home.
That's right.
Thank you, hon.
And then also, because you want to be date night ready for our new date night upcoming events, just want to let you know where we're going to be hanging and that you guys must go because we're where the fun is at. And if you want to go, if you're single and ready to mingle, or if you're in a couple and ready to mingle, you got to come join us.
If you're ready to swing.
That's right. So next Thursday, we're going to be at Hendrix.
Hendrix. It's a white party. You have to wear all white.
Hold on. Before next week, tomorrow. Tomorrow, St. Bart's.
St. Bart's in Bridgehampton. We go every year. Christy Brinkley is the cover model. She's the host of the event.
It's beautiful. It's in Bridgehampton. It's outside. Yes. Do not wear heels because it is on grass. And we've
gotta wear wedge or flats.
We've learned the lesson the first year when we had heels, and you're like, oh, you're poking holes in the grass. So don't do that.
I had grass all over my heel.
Exactly. So
anyway, it's hosted by Social Life Magazine. Christy Brinkley is the spokeswoman. And it's an amazing event. We go every year. I love it.
It's super fun. And it's a lot of fun. And that's tomorrow night. And you can check it out. You can go to St. Bart's. I don't know.
You can just
StBartsHamptons.com.
And you can still order tickets.
It's limited availability, but go check it out. And then also next Thursday, that's when we're going to be at Hendrix.
We'll be hosting it.
The
white party. You better come down and check us out.
That's right.
We'll be set up. Will James be our videographer?
Of course he will be.
James,
he has it in his calendar.
Right. Yes.
Don't make that face, birthday boy. You know exactly what's going on.
We'll be there. It's going to be awesome.
Right.
Gypsy.
A lot of events from you guys.
That's right.
I know you do.
Correct.
Gypsy Kings is going to be performing that night. They're amazing.
Yes.
They're amazing. So come out next Thursday night. What does James say?
I don't know.
Keep going.
Oh my God.
He's driving.
Come out next Thursday night to Hendrix Tavern. We're going to be hosting it. The white party. You got to wear all white. Gypsy Kings will be performing. They're amazing. So just come out.
And then also we're going to be hosting our 2-year. We're going to be hanging out.
Yes.
At Party in the Park at Carlisle and the Green on August 9th. I hope that's the right date. It's a Wednesday.
Come out and celebrate with us.
You can come out and celebrate, and it's like 2,000 people there. That's 70s
Party in the
band,
park. Yes.
Which is going to be super fun. And again, it's Carlisle and the Green in Bethpage, and that's August 9th.
Yes.
But don't forget, let's
Our
start with
2-year
tomorrow.
anniversary.
Come out tomorrow, and then next Thursday, and then we're on a roll. Then we got a bunch of other things coming up. So that's really cool. And then don't forget, because you want to follow the words of the owl, because he's super wise. And you want to go like Date Night with Connie and Chrissy on Facebook if you haven't already, which I highly doubt, but I'm just saying. If for any reason you haven't, go during commercial break.
Stephen Hersh, have you liked our page?
Oh my God.
Go check right now, Stephen.
Do
Make
it
sure you
now. Be wise and follow the words of the owl. That's the owl that we met. How adorable.
He is adorable.
Do you like how I wrote on top looking into my eyes?
Of course. I love it. I think it's adorable.
That took a good... good job, Stephen. We appreciate it.
We almost kicked you out.
Exactly. And then we're ready for my Start Loving Life tip of the day.
Yeah.
Let me read it. Oh, it's a long one. It doesn't fit on the screen.
Oh,
all right.
Shoot.
So Start Loving Life is as simple as changing your perspective. Wow. Because once you do, your world will reflect back to you exactly that. All right. So this is really simple. So a lot of people could be like, really depressed or really be, negative or have anxiety and just not feeling good. And what happens is, a lot of people limit themselves because they think it's so hard to change. And what I always like to tell people is don't limit yourself because it's actually much easier than you even know. And it's really about being open to changing your perspective. And what most people don't realize is how you view the world. The world actually reflects back to you how you feel.
Love it.
So as you learn to be happy and appreciate yourself and appreciate anything that you can in your life that's going right. And I know people are like, nothing's going right, but that's bullshit. So there's always something in your life going right. And the more you appreciate that, the more you attract things to appreciate. So it's pretty amazing because the happier you get and the better you feel, the more things work out for you, the more you feel better, the more
Agreed.
people compliment you, the more opportunities present themselves, the more you just feel better. So again, it's all based on your perspective. And I know a lot of people are like, and they're like, it doesn't work, but I'm telling you it works. And we know it works.
Tell a different story.
Tell a
the
different
story of
story.
how you want it to be, right?
Right, and change your perspective. It's as easy as that, and it's not hard at all. So for more information, go to startlivinglife.com to figure out how to do that. But honestly, it's so much simpler than you think. It's just about changing your perspective.
I love it. Why is James the videographer standing up?
Yeah, why is he so? He's giving me a standing ovation for my
Oh, wow,
tip.
that was great.
Thanks, James.
My bestie of the week, first of all, we were at the event that we were at last night with Beth Stern, the beautiful Beth Stern. I saw these women doing this with their phones, with a bright
is
pink
dangerous. Don't
fan.
hold it so close to
No,
your
it's great.
face.
I love it. It feels great actually right now. And I'm like, what the heck is that? I love it. It's a fan for your iPhone or your smartphone. And I was like, what the heck? I love that. That's amazing.
Because we were sweating.
Right, because we were sweating. It was hot as you know what out there.
I'm
Balls.
surprised you didn't say it.
Else, I'm going to say, I just said it, balls. What am I kidding? I could say balls live on the air.
There you go.
It was hot as balls out. And this woman was using this. And I was like, where'd you get that? And she goes, oh, we have them. We're giving them out. I'm like, all right, I'll take it. I should have took 1,000,000 of them.
Well, and we want to give a
I
shout
should
out
have
to
taken 1,000,000 of
Danielle
them.
Gale,
Yes.
because that was the real estate company that were offering the free fan.
That's right. And what a brilliant idea. Their logo is on here, right? It is on here
I don't
somewhere.
think so.
I can't see it. Yeah, it was.
know.
It is on here.
And we got a free dog biscuit.
We got a, oh yeah, did pumpkin like the
no,
dog
it's in my
biscuit?
bag. I forgot all
But
about
anyway, they do actually sell these online because I looked it up. Walmart had them, Amazon had them. So you just Google fan for my iPhone. If you're at a golf event, if you're at a sporting event, if you're at a Met game or a Yankee game,
Yeah.
Jet game, I'm using this, and it actually works good. No, really, feel it.
It really does.
No, don't be scared.
Is it dangerous?
No, it's not dangerous. It's a
It
fan.
really does work.
I know.
No, it does feel good.
I'm gonna fan my ass after this. So just go get it. All right, it's amazing. Or just go to Daniel Gale, and if you need a house, hire them because I think they're amazing. The fact that they had these things,
And they'll give you a free fan.
I'm buying anything from them. The fact that they had these and dog biscuits, I thought that was a
was
brilliant
genius.
idea. And
Genius.
oh my God, they had the wallet, the smart thing for the wallet, the
They had the
wallet
what?
thing for the smartphone.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I took one for my dad. I'm going to give it to my dad. You stick it on the back of your iPhone. You could put your ID and your
Oh,
and
I
your
didn't
money
see
in it.
that. That would have been perfect.
Brilliant idea.
the
Oh, you
heck?
got one, James?
Oh, my.
I should have given that to you as your birthday gift.
No, he already has one, obviously.
I got Tito's.
You should,
Fine,
yeah, there you go. You got
fine.
Tito's and a bowl of roses. You
But-
got a pink cake.
I love this, bestie, and the best part about it is that it was bright pink.
I love it.
All right, so I can. I don't know how to.
So just so you
Connie,
know,
I'll
everyone, we
plug it.
carried it the whole night of the event because, of course, we had to take it
I
right
shoved
away.
everything in my bag with
Chrissy
the
was
biscuit.
scared they were going to run out. And,
And she's like,
the lady's like, we have a whole box, don't worry. And Chrissy's like, no, we're going to take it right now. And we're going to hold it the old. So basically,
All right,
we're
I
walking
get anxiety.
around with a fan, a dog biscuit,
All right,
and a drink.
so I get anxiety. Guys. All right, anybody who knows me, I think knows that. All right, so we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna be back with Stephen Hersh from
That's
Shark
right.
Tank with these amazing
Yeah.
bags. You better order them on QVC when he's on again, and we'll be right back.
That's right.
I think there's a lot of things that make Tito's vodka different. We like to make vodka with some body in it, so it kind of tells a little story. The pot still is a big part of it. To get it just right, we distill it 6 times. We use 100% corn, it's gluten-free. Won the Ultimate Cocktail Challenge, Best Vodka and Tonic. Won the World Spirits Competition, unanimous judge's choice. Best vodka out of 72 vodkas. There's nothing better out there. If I found a better vodka, I'd drink it.
And
We're back! Stephen Hersh!
Yeah.
Creator of
Biaggi.
Biaggi Luggage.
Biaggi.
Foldable luggage. Amazing, brilliant idea. He was
Notice
seen
the
on
color
Shark
pink.
Tank. He's on QVC. He's here with
everywhere.
us tonight at date night. Thank you for being here.
Amazing being
We met you
here.
at the hospitality
You finally
ball.
made it. You're
I
on date
know.
night.
You finally made
I
it.
have arrived.
Forget QVC. You're on date night.
Exactly. Forget Shark Tank. It's all good.
Whatever.
My life will never be the same.
Exactly. But everybody wants to know, how did you even come up with the idea? Well, first of all, how'd you get into the luggage
Yeah, we
business?
want to know that.
My family's been making bags for years and years, but handbags. There used to be a company.
That's cool.
You might have heard of it. I'm not sure. It was called Rossetti.
Of course,
Yeah,
yes.
that does. Real
Rossetti.
leather,
Yeah.
genuine leather.
That's
Was it genuine leather?
genuine pleather.
Leather. But that was sold in the stores. You would see it.
Yeah, you'd see it, right? So that's my dad started that company.
So your dad came up with that.
So he made, like, they did all kinds of, like, interesting things. They were the first ones to put a cell phone pocket on a handbag. Like, this is at the
No
beginning.
way.
That's
This is
pretty
when
big.
cell phones were, like, this
Wait,
big.
I like your
Yeah, but
dad.
that's pretty big.
Can we get your dad on the show? Wait, your dad is pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, so like, that's, like, I guess the heritage,
Sure.
right?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So I was in the real estate business, and then the whole market went like belly up in 2008.
Yeah.
So he sold his company, so we were looking for something to do together, and this is what we did. We just kind of came up with these, and now he's out, but I'm still doing it.
But wait, how did you come up with
Yeah.
the idea?
I fired him.
You
Oh,
no,
like we
you
do
don't
James
fire
every
your
week.
dad.
There you go.
Yeah, you don't
know,
fire your dad.
You
Steve,
can never fire your dad.
I mean, this is something that we all say.
This
Why
is
didn't
brilliant.
we think of it? Because
Yeah.
when you think about it,
Yep.
and just so you know, like in that room next to us, we have like 12 pieces of luggage that just takes up the whole room.
Yep.
So the idea that you have is so
Mine's in the
genius.
attic. It's
Right.
so
So
big.
So tell us, how did you come up with the actual idea?
Right. So so there was another company that was making these folding bags, but
Okay.
they were foldable, but only kind of because they didn't really have anything to them.
Okay.
You know, like, but they were pretending that
They
they
weren't solid.
They weren't solid. They were on 2 wheels. You know, luggage now has to be on 4 wheels. If you don't have a
And
4-wheel,
those spinners. Like
yeah, you have to be on 4 wheels. It makes such a big difference. It's better for you. It's like doesn't put all that weight on you. Anyways, so we were just thinking if we can make one that's 4 wheels, like a real suitcase that also folds down, that, you know, we'd have something really good.
You
So
saw this. You just happened to see it out somewhere, or you?
We
You
just
knew it was
happened
out
to
there.
see it. No, we
Okay.
didn't. We just happened to see it, and we just thought that if we could come up with something
Better.
that's like a real suitcase that also folds. And plus, I'm from Brooklyn and New York City, and people live in small apartments. Or even if you don't live in a small apartment and you just don't want your luggage taking up your
Takes up
entire
everything, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
Because most people that live in Manhattan are in a small,
Right.
little closet of a space apartment.
Exactly.
So that actually was a brilliant idea.
So
Thank you.
Who comes up with the how it works? Like who comes up with the
Yeah.
idea of how to do that?
So on the big one that's right next to you, is
Yeah,
that
which
you?
we
This
right,
love,
right.
the
So on
bubblegum.
that
This
one,
is the Pepto-Bismol
Yeah,
color, which I love.
Pepto-Bismol
Bubblegum pink.
right? We should just call it Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, Pepto.
Pepto-Bismol.
Right.
If you're having
Anyways,
stomach issues, just order this one on QVC.
right, exactly. And you get a free bottle of Pepto-Bismol.
Hey, you should start doing that. That's great.
I'm gonna call him
All
right,
so-
right after
great.
right
We
after
de-
date night.
We deserve 5% of that because we gave you the idea.
There you
Good.
go. All right.
What?
I'm taking
I
10%.
feel like Pepto might
I
want.
just upped it. I go, now we're taking 10%. I got it, Steve.
All right. 7.5.
No, we have Mark Cuban here.
Right.
I'm part owner. Good.
Oh my God! I just gave away my company in 5 minutes.
You're
on date
fired.
night.
I got your company. Good. I'm going on QVC tomorrow.
I
Go.
love that.
Yeah. So we just figured out how to put. There's like a hinge on the bottom of the bag that folds like this. Click, clack. Right.
Okay.
Just kind of
So
clicks.
who? But
We're
your
gonna
dad
have you
did it
show
or
us
you
too.
did it?
No, we had an engineer do that, but we thought of the idea. But then we had people do it, like make this happen.
That's what I was
Yeah.
going to say. So
Right.
when you come up with the idea, and then what's the process of coming up with the idea, and then how do you know where to get it made or who to make it?
You buy a ticket to China.
That's true though, right?
Well, you know what?
That
Every
was
single
awesome.
bag, guarantee you, every bag of every single person in your audience, their bag.
Really?
Look
from-
at the label,
Yeah.
right? They're
My
all
Kate
made in
Spade
China.
is from China?
Yes,
Well,
it is. Where do you think it's made?
I have no idea, Steven.
In Pennsylvania? Where do you think it's
Exactly.
made?
I thought it was made in the
Think
Hamptons.
France? Think in France?
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. I have no idea.
Right, right. They'd have
So
to
you bought a
like raise
ticket
the
to
price
China.
by like 10. No, so you go, you design it, design the bag.
Who designed it?
Who designs it?
You?
Yeah, we work with designers and we like kind of lead them in the direction we want them to go. We
So you're a
How do you find-
smart
How do
guy.
you find a designer? Like you just know people.
Like, how do you just? Well, you
Yeah,
knew
so I
his
told
dad
you I
was in
came from
business.
the business. I came from the
Right.
industry, so it
Right.
wasn't
You were lucky.
that difficult. Also, we know people out there in the Far East also who design and make things and problem solve and whatever. And we work together with
amazing.
them and we fly out there and we spend days and days. And
Oh
they
my
make
God.
you should see what they do. They make these samples.
Yeah.
Like they'll make that bag.
This one?
Right. Yeah. So we say, okay, we want the handle there, we want the wheels there, we want these zipper pullers, those zipper pullers, and we go to sleep. And the next morning, we go into the office and it's made. It's done.
No
Yeah,
way.
it's like that. It's crazy.
We got to go there.
Yeah.
So they're good workers.
You'll get good prices there. you,
And good prices.
you won't spend as much for your Kate Spade bag.
So you come up with the idea, you get it made.
Yeah.
And then how do you go from the idea, how do you get on Shark Tank then with your idea?
Oh, so
Because you obviously didn't get into
Yeah.
stores then
No.
right away. You come up with the idea, right?
No, well, you know,
get it made.
that bag. So, for example, that bag you're holding right there. Imagine you saw that in a store, right? So even though we have a sign that you put on the front of it that kind of shows it's floating around somewhere.
Right.
But anyways, it kind of shows what it does in every stage of how it unfolds.
And we'll
Yeah.
show
Yeah.
that live on the air too. Oh, you
Yeah.
want to do it now? Or
I don't have to do it.
We'll
this
do it
second.
live.
Well, let me
No,
answer
but
your
you'll show-
question.
All right,
Let me
yeah,
answer your
answer my question, then
What was
we'll
your
do it
question
live.
again? Could you repeat your question?
How did you get from the idea? So you
Yeah.
went to China.
Right.
They created it for you. They made it for you.
Yeah, well, that's when you're ready to start getting it made, right? You go there, they'll make samples, right?
Right.
You look at them, you don't like them, you don't like that, you want them to do something different, and then
Right.
finally you have the product.
And then you come back here to
And
New
do
York.
you just come with
Right.
one, or do you have them make a couple more? Like
No,
how-
you have them make a few samples.
and then
for
you're
sure.
trying to shop around.
Because
like,
then you have to sell it also. So you want to start
Right.
selling it already. Like, but why they start making it, you want to be showing it to people, you know, so you can get a little bit of a head start.
Okay.
So the product's made. You go into production. You give them an order. You know, we want like 5,000 black, 5,000
Okay.
purple, 5,000.
So you need
pink.
to have money in order
100,000
to do
pink.
it, though, right?
you
have to
better
have
do
money,
100,000
though.
pink.
Well,
Like it
It's an
sells.
investment.
It's an
Like
investment.
you have to have money
yeah.
to put behind it.
Well, you have to invest in the product, right?
Right,
And there's
right.
ways you could like
But he
fund
had
that.
that, 'cause
There's
his-
ways, yeah, there's ways you could fund that and do, you know, there's a lot of things. I could talk all day about this.
Oh, wow.
I like
This is
that
very
though. This is
interesting.
no, this
Yeah.
is so interesting. I
Yeah.
really love hearing this because so many times when I watch that show, I'm like, why didn't I think of that? But at the same
how
time,
did
you're
you
like,
do it?
I had an idea, but then you don't know how to bring your idea to fruition. So
Right.
this is interesting for a lot of people at home who are like, I had an idea, but I don't know what's the next step.
Well,
what do you do?
design it, get a prototype.
Right.
And you know, sometimes you can get a prototype of something made in the U.S. There are companies that do that just for that prototyping.
okay.
Yeah, they'll do like things out of metal or plastic or mold or
Right.
fabric, and they'll sew a sample. Sometimes you could just send them a sample that you had made here, and just say make it, and then
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. I mean, you want to make sure they do it right, but then you got to go to the store, sell it if you want to sell it.
That's what I
there.
was going to say.
Yeah.
So you came back from China, and then you're
Yeah.
trying to sell to stores, and then how did you lead onto
Yeah.
Shark Tank? Then, like, how did you get that big break?
So the company was kind of like fledgling. It wasn't like we weren't getting into like Rossetti, the handbag company, was in every major department store
Yeah.
chain. Even if it had used a different name, but it was like they made stuff for Walmart and Macy's and J.C. Penney's and everybody.
pretty amazing.
Yeah, and so we thought we'd do the same thing with this, but it's not the same because like this, what are you gonna do? You're gonna put this there, or even the big suitcase. You're
Right.
gonna put it. You're going to put it out on the selling floor, and they really don't see the full effect of it.
Right.
Yeah, they don't know the difference between that. and
Right.
Sam.
So it's a lot harder. So,
Right.
my dad and we had another partner at the time. They kind of just like bounced. They didn't want to deal with it. And around that time, and
That
I
was
was
the
also,
universe.
yeah. I mean, I was thinking like, what am I going to do also? So when you want to try to be successful at something, you also need a lot of luck.
Right.
Right. It's not all
Well, it's
I'm a
called
genius.
thinking on purpose.
Yeah, but you had
It's
to have
called Star Living
determination
Life.
too. You had to
Right.
have perseverance. You had to be a
Right,
go-getter.
so that you have to do, right?
Right.
You have to like really want to make it work. And
Yeah.
also you need some luck. So I happened to get a call from somebody who knew one of the producers of Shark Tank, a company I worked with, and they called me and I had a call with them. I didn't even know what the show was at the time. I'd never even watched it.
No way.
Yeah, never. At that time I had to Google it. I Googled it. I'm like, Shark Tank, what is that?
No
and I watched
way.
a couple of episodes and I'm like, okay,
But wait,
I'm gonna-
you were selling these online.
Not at the time. We
Oh,
had
you
them
weren't.
a
Oh,
little. We
gosh,
had them
oh.
online, but we didn't know anything about online business.
all right.
Anyways, I'll make a long story short for you. So basically, we
Oh, I
got.
like this. Don't
Steven's
make
like,
it
I gotta
short.
get the
Yeah.
hell out of here.
Basically,
No.
basically, I'll make a long story
I gotta
short.
go to China after
Well,
this.
we could talk about Shark Tank more in a minute, but
I got
basically, I got on the show, and then we got a lot of sales online, and then we kind of changed our whole business to we're in the Container Store, on QVC,
Oh, yeah, I love that place.
and we do like a lot online. on
But wait, don't rush
Biaggi.com.
over the Shark Tank. You get on the
Yeah,
show.
no, I know. I was running through the business part of it.
Well, we're gonna go to that
Yeah.
too. Don't worry, Steven.
All right.
We have all night. Unless you got to go somewhere. You have somewhere.
I
to
got-
go?
Date,
I have
Rachel's
all
like,
You have a
night.
date?
home.
What do you got?
Yeah.
You got
Rachel?
something coming up?
Usually the first date, I think, what's etiquette? Like 2 hours? This is our
You're
first
gonna go to
date.
China after. Let me guess. You taking the foldable luggage with
I
you?
love it.
You keep that.
I'm taking it. I'm
Yeah.
stealing you
No,
as
she
well.
gets the Pepto-Bismol and you get the
Thank you.
Fuchsia.
How come I don't
Thank
get the
you.
Pepsi?
Because you're not wearing Pepto-Bismol.
Why do I get it
Thank
the
you.
smaller luggage?
Thank you.
You think I'm going nowhere?
See, this is perfect for our
Steven
Greece
thinks we're
trip.
going nowhere.
She's impossible.
It's unbelievable, guys. Steven thinks it's unbelievable. You heard it here first.
Dead on
Steven
arrival.
thinks I'm
This
going
date,
nowhere.
this date is over.
I'm going to Bora Bora. You think I'm going to take this to Bora Bora,
I love
Steve?
it.
All right, so let's go
All
back
right,
to Shark
so
Tank.
Steven, you got your prototype, and then you get connected with Shark Tank, and then you
Yeah.
go on Shark Tank. Are you
Right.
nervous?
Very nervous, yeah. course.
Of course. How could you not be?
It's like 8 million people watching
Right.
that
So
thing.
wait.
Only about 8 million
Do
people
they
watching.
prep
No
you
problem.
beforehand? Do they say like? Do you go into the room in front of the sharks first?
Not enough.
No.
Well, no, you never see the sharks before the show. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh,
And so
interesting.
how do they prep you?
You have calls. You have a producer. There's
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of producers. So they work. I think like 50,000 companies tried to get on in the season that I was on. Now it's even more. Now it's like 100,000 for every
Oh my
season.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's you need so much luck on your side. So I was working with this producer, and once you get to a certain point, you have a weekly call with them, and they prepare you a little bit. You know, you write a pitch. You know, at the beginning of Shark Tank, you know, you do a pitch.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so.
So they kind of
yeah.
know what you're already going to say?
Not the sharks,
No,
but
the
the
producers.
production. Yeah. They know. Well, they know because we work with them on it, and they ask
Right.
us, and then they ask us questions to see if you could, do it. I mean, you're going to be two things if you're going to get on the air. You know, half the companies, a lot of people don't even air. Like right, like half the companies that tape it don't
Yeah.
even air ever. Yeah. Because you're either going to be you're either going to be an idiot
Yeah.
and a fool, right?
Yeah.
Or you're going
Right.
to be, get a deal and, be a potential
So you didn't know if you were
success
gonna-
story.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Get on
when
it.
we watch Shark Tank, and I
Yeah.
always feel bad because I love entrepreneurs. I love people with ideas. And when you see them on
I
the
know,
show,
I always feel bad.
and they have an idea, and they just kill it, and you see them, and they're like,
They're like,
how
sweat
much
is
money have you
beating down
made?
their
and they're
face.
like $5.
I know.
Or, you're like, So that's all like.
I like feel them, man. When I watch it, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm
Me
with
too.
you.
Me too. I'm
I
like,
get it.
damn.
Were they rough with you? What were they like with you?
I think like they try to take your temperature from
Yeah.
the get-go. So you do at the beginning. It's really nerve-wracking because you do a scripted pitch. So scripted is hard. Like I could sit in front of anybody and talk to them. Like I'm sure you
Yeah, of
can
course.
too.
We got
and that's
that
what
when
you
we
do.
met you,
Yeah, it's all
But,
unscripted.
yeah, right. But when you have to,
But when if we had memorized this stuff, we'd be out. We'd be
Right.
done. Forget it.
there's nothing even written on
No.
that thing. I saw it.
Hello.
She had I don't have a blank one, Steven. I do my research.
has-
Yeah, but that
questions.
says like go buy milk.
Yeah,
buy,
exactly.
I was reading it.
Gotta go meet Hawkeye after this. I hope Steven shuts the hell up soon. I got it, Steven. Can't wait to get my Pepto-Bismol luggage for free. Good.
She gets the Pepto-Bismol.
Great.
Anyways,
Good.
I'm not coming off of that one. She's
I
getting
noticed.
it.
I noticed it. I noticed.
Anyway, so what was the question again? Okay, so now I
Are
get it.
they
I get
harsh
it.
to you?
So you have to memorize. You have to memorize.
that's
So you have to say,
horrible.
hi, my name is Stephen Hersh, and my company is Biaggi, and I'm
Okay.
whatever, blah, blah, blah. You go through a whole thing, and it's like 2 minutes, and they cut it down. The real thing, they cut it down. They even take
Okay.
words and move them. It's weird. Anyway, so yeah.
That's,
It's
TV
like
for
when
you.
I was watching it, and I'm like, I did not say that.
Oh
there.
my God.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But you signed off on it, so they're like, we could use whatever he
I
said.
think they could sue me for even saying what I just said.
No,
God,
oh
don't
my God.
worry.
This guy, you have more anxiety than I do, I think.
Yeah.
I always feel,
Listen,
I have the
do you
fear of
take
getting
what- do you
sued.
take
Is there a
anything?
word for that? Like,
Yeah.
the fear of
It's
spot?
called,
You
yeah.
gotta take some
There
for
is,
your
right?
anxiety.
Don't.
I have that.
So the great thing
It's
is,
called Tito's.
Yeah, it's called editing. It happens to every reality show
Anyways,
ever.
that's the hard part. The scripted part. But then afterwards, they start like throwing questions at you and trying to make you
Feels
nervous.
So you
Yeah.
really did feel
Nervous.
nervous while you were standing there in front of them?
The scripted part, yes, but then after that,
No, when you were really in front of them when you were live on the air.
Yeah.
Well, not live, but you know what I mean.
When
yeah,
the
when I was
sharks.
on taping and I was
Yeah.
doing the scripted part,
Yes.
yeah, very nervous, very, very nervous. I thought I was gonna forget something and then I'd stop. A friend of mine who was on the show, I met a bunch of people afterwards who were also on it. So we're like a little society of like Shark Tank people.
yeah, that's
so
awesome.
one guy he literally forgot his lines in the middle. Yeah, and he had
Oh,
to
we
stop.
can
He's like,
understand that.
and oh my god. But I felt
And
really bad.
and the sharks are sitting in front of you while
Yeah.
you're filming. Oh.
And
Yeah.
it's not live though, right?
It's there's no. What it is? It's something. It's called something else.
So-
Tape to live.
Right,
you're-
whatever.
it's
so they're
pre-taped.
recording it. But,
Yeah.
But it's
There's no
edited.
cut. They don't
Pre-recorded.
say cut. Say that again.
No, it's
Oh, they
pre-recorded.
don't.
No,
Oh, okay.
none of that.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's like hard, right? Scripted,
Yeah,
hard.
yeah.
But then right after that, I thought of the richest person I know, right? Who's really rich, right?
it.
And this is how I overcame the anxiety of this.
This is
and
good.
I'm like, that guy's richer than you and you and you. And I'm
Hey,
like, you
no,
know,
that was
Oh,
a
Yeah.
that was
brilliant.
really good.
I like
you
that
go.
advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really
So
good.
that's how you
So
calmed
and I
yourself
talk to
down.
him, and I'm not nervous. I'm not
Yeah.
going to be nervous talking about
Right.
them just because they're on television. Like I'm not nervous talking to you
I like
just
what
because
you're
you've
saying.
been on air live for
Yeah,
2
yeah.
years.
You should be
right?
nervous.
Who cares?
You're not giving
You
me
know,
the
you're
pep-
starting to scare the daylights out of me. You really are. This date.
We wouldn't be good on a date?
This is like one of the worst dates I ever had.
Really? Wow.
Come on.
You know, you're
my
already
God.
going after my luggage.
That's what she said. I thought you'd be happy about that.
Oh God.
I love it. All right, so wait,
like,
so
no,
wait, you're in
God.
front of the shark. So you're in front of the sharks. Okay,
Yeah.
so you make your pitch. You make your pitch, right?
Right.
And
Who
so then,
dissed you?
The
What-
pitch.
what
so
shark-
who's
yeah.
the first person that responds?
Was it Lori right
So
away?
Lori was not first.
Oh, she
Damon
was.
Damon John made me an offer.
Oh, he did. Okay,
He
so
did.
what was the offer? Do you remember?
Yeah, what I asked for like $500,000 for
Okay.
30% of my business.
And so he accepted.
He offered me I forget, 33%. He said
All right.
instead
So,
of
why didn't
30.
you
so right.
take
So
it?
at
Because
that,
we were at that time I had two partners. So actually no, one was already gone. It was me and my dad was out. The other guy was in, and he's like 33, so it'll be 33, 33, 33. Right?
so you didn't
Yes.
take it.
I wanted Lori to.
Why did
I
you
wanted
want
to be in
her
business with
out of
her.
So what'd you say?
Yeah.
Were you like, all right, hold on, Lori, what do you
Right.
got? Or-
No, so he said, I don't know if you saw the episode, but he said basically that was a little nerve-wracking too, because I said, I want to hear what Lori has to say, and he said, you know what, you have 15 seconds to accept my offer or not. So I was like,
Oh, God,
crap.
so you
wanna
didn't even
punch
know
him?
she was
I'd be
going to
like-
accept it or
No,
not.
she was talking. She's like, well, I like this and I don't like that. I'm like, come on, 15, 10. And he's counting like 10, 5.
Oh,
and
my
I'm like,
God.
oh, crap. I know.
That's nerve-wracking.
It was very nerve-wracking.
Of course it's drama.
And then she...
When you watch it over and you hear the music in the background.
It's worse, right?
Oh, my
Yeah.
God. So what did
Yeah.
she say to you?
She offered me the same thing he offered me and said I have to choose between the two. So
Oh, so that was easy.
easy choice.
Now,
Yeah.
why'd you want
Yeah.
to choose her?
I went in there wanting her.
Why?
She was a QVC
Why?
queen.
Yeah, she has the customer.
Yeah.
It's built-in customer.
So you knew that going in. You knew about her already.
Yeah, she's the queen of QVC. I mean, you do your homework on them before you go in.
Right.
Actually, she's not on every episode. At least back then she wasn't.
Yeah.
So they were switching off between her and Barbara Corcoran. You know
Yes,
Barbara
I love
Corcoran?
Barbara.
So back then they used to switch off between the two. They still might. I don't know.
So Barbara wasn't on your episode then?
No. So I was nervous first that
Was
she
Mark
wouldn't be
Cuban?
on.
So it worked
Yeah.
out.
Mark Cuban was there. What did
Yeah.
he say about your product?
He told me that I talk like some NBA referee or something.
Oh my God, that's awesome. I want to know.
A
That's
guy
that's
named
exactly what I
Steve
wanted.
Javi. He
But
told
what
me
does
to
that
talk-
have to do with
That
your
wasn't
product?
on air though.
Oh, was it?
No, but he said that to me.
But he didn't like your
Great.
product?
He did not. No, it wasn't for him. He does technology stuff
Okay.
and different kind of. It wasn't for. I knew it wasn't for him.
So now after the show, what happens? Does Lori call you up and say, all right, let's do this? Like,
Yeah.
Well, wait, the show ends, right?
Yeah.
So the show
Yeah.
ends. What happened? So you're like, oh my God, Lori just, gave
Yeah,
me a
that's what
deal.
I'm saying. Does
Yeah.
she like
And
call
then
and say, all right,
You go
let's
back
go.
to your
Let's
trailer,
go to
right?
QVC.
And you're not allowed to talk to anybody else because there's a bunch of people also waiting to film.
Oh, that's interesting.
Not allowed to talk to anybody.
Okay.
And they escort you to your thing and they make sure and then they send you straight to the airport, to a hotel next to the airport. Yeah.
So that's the process?
So you're in a hotel
And you're like,
with
what did I
a
just
lot of
do to
other
myself?
people.
I know.
Yeah, you're in a hotel with a lot of other people, and then when you finish filming, they send you to the airport. Bye. So you don't see anybody and tell them how it was. Right.
So your partners right now, whoever your partner
Yeah.
was, has no idea what happened.
Well, I called him.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did?
I called him. Yeah, but you're not allowed to talk to people in general. Your business partner, you're allowed to.
Sounds
'cause
like
you
you're in
have,
the protections unit when you're on trial.
That's
right?
what it's like. They
No,
put you in
really,
a golf cart.
that's
I swear,
weird.
in
A
a golf
golf
cart.
cart?
Yeah, in a
I love
golf
driving
cart.
those things.
It's in like a campus. So it's like a big studio, Sony Studios, right? The one that was hacked by the North Koreans.
No way.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes,
Like,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. They did the Wizard of Oz in the same place.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Oh my God. So then what? So then she calls you the next day, all right, Steve?
Not the next day.
We're really
no.
doing this.
It was like 2 weeks. I was in.
Or
in
did she
Long
call?
Beach.
She's like, I made a mistake. I'll take it back.
No. I was actually on my way to the beach, to Long Beach. Yeah.
So you haven't heard anything since
Long
then? You're on the way,
Beach?
and that's it?
What?
So you haven't, so you leave the
Nothing.
show.
Nothing.
Are
They
you
tell
ex-
you that.
Are
They
you
tell you that.
excited though? Are you
Yeah,
like, oh my God.
of course you're excited. Of course, you got to
Or you
make it
didn't
happen.
really believe it at that time. Were you like, I can't believe this until it like actually really happened?
on the flight home,
Yeah.
I was like in like a different universe. I couldn't believe that it just happened. Like, cause
that's
it's weird. It's a
awesome.
crazy experience.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a star like you guys. You know.
Exactly,
Listen,
Stephen, I know.
One day at a time, okay?
One day you'll get to our level.
Exactly.
So no, wait. All right. So tell us about the phone call. Does she call you directly? Does somebody else
Yeah.
call you? Like, how does it happen?
Yeah, she calls you. I was in the car driving to Long Beach.
And did you know it was her calling?
No.
Did it say
All right, so
Lori?
good.
Uncle
Yeah, does it say
Anthony?
Lori? Shark Tank?
No,
Oh, shit, I
no.
gotta take this call.
It starts ringing like the sound from Shark Tank, like the song.
You're driving through Long Beach. You go to the beach bar. You're like, hold on, I gotta take this call. Very good.
Exactly. I pulled over right when I saw it. She said it was her. I pulled over. So she's talking to me, and then she asked me if I could send her a couple of different things. She said she was going to email me, and she then put me in touch with, I don't know if he was a lawyer, but some guy with like a bunch of questions.
Like us. It was probably date night. She's like, call date night. They got a bunch of questions. All right, go ahead.
Right.
So was Rachel?
Steven's scared
Did Rachel
shitless.
go with you for the whole process? Now Rachel is his beautiful girlfriend.
Yes, we love her,
So
Rachel.
was she with you during the whole Shark Tank experience?
She was out there in California with me.
She was. Okay. So was she
Yeah.
in the hotel with you?
Yeah.
So at least you were able to say, "Oh my God, Rachel," whatever,
Exactly,
right? Okay.
exactly.
Was she like, oh my God, were you guys like
Like she
jumping
was
up
able
and
to
down?
hold my hand and take me through the airport so I could like get to my gate.
Now was she
To
able
my
to watch
gate.
you? Did she watch you when you were on the show?
No.
You couldn't. Okay.
No, but I found out later that there's like 50 people in the room watching you. Yeah, they don't tell you that either. I found out later because I kept on like
Well,
bumping
thank
into.
God they didn't tell
I
you
know,
that.
because like I went to a couple of events and things like that where a lot of people who make the show were there, and everybody I met's like, oh yeah, I was in the room during your episode. I'm like,
Oh
you
my
too?
God.
Really? So you
I
don't
know.
even realize it?
No.
I think that's smart that they don't tell you because I wouldn't want to know that.
Yeah.
As
Oh
it
my
is,
God,
it's
I feel
nerve-wracking.
really
You're in front of
nervous.
all of them. Now you got to know like 50 million people watching you like you're in an interrogation room.
Yeah.
And they're literally like eating popcorn while they're
No.
watching you. Yeah.
They're like, look at this idiot. He thinks he's got a foldable luggage thing coming
Multiple
out.
luggage. Yeah, that's gonna
Let's
sell.
watch him
I
fail.
think it's a great idea. Now, how did
Now
you,
this is brilliant.
how
So
did
let's
you come
go
up with
over
the
it.
name?
Yeah.
Biaggi, like it kind of sounds like it might mean bag in Italian.
Oh, really? Okay,
It
that
does?
works.
It doesn't.
Oh my God, what does it mean?
It really doesn't. Viaggio is a trip, a vacation, a trip,
Oh,
voyage.
so that's cool.
Okay.
You should have did that.
I didn't know
Now you
that.
gotta change the name.
That's why it's called Biaggi.
I like the name Biaggi. That's a
And
cool name.
Biaggi.com was available.
Oh,
That's a
so
big
that's
deal.
why you
about
went
the
with it.
domain, of course.
Exactly.
You're like,
we
screw it.
understand
No
that.
one will understand what it even means. Who
Exactly.
cares?
You know what? We were thinking about names, and every name we thought of, the .com was taken. Somebody else
That's
used it.
annoying.
Like somebody in like Ohio somewhere like has like a moving company with that
Right.
name. You know what I mean? It's
Really?
like, yeah. I mean, we're in America. There's like a zillion companies.
You're right.
So wait, before you give us a rundown of how it works, how did you get onto QVC? So what was that experience like when you got on there?
So Lori is the queen of QVC,
Yeah.
and I'm the king.
Yes, of course.
Oh, now you're the
are.
king.
Now
Wow.
you are. You are.
Wow,
correct.
Steven, you're really
I'm the
promoting
king-
yourself
I'm
up
the,
here.
I'm the
Good.
king of QVC.
Come on, this is the most amazing
Wait, that
It
might be
idea.
a
really
good way to
is.
say-
I'm just kidding. This really is good.
No, so Lori's does QVC, so we got on right away. I mean, within
Wow.
yeah.
What was it like? So
it
how
aired
much
in
did you
December.
sell?
We were on QVC in February.
And when you
Yeah,
first
were you
got on,
nervous?
did you sell out? Like, what was it like?
The first time we were on, we sold a ton. Yeah,
That's
that was our
amazing.
best sale.
Now,
That was
what's
our
your
best sale.
preparation for that, for being on QVC? Because you have like 2 minutes, right?
no,
Or
I
you had,
thought
like,
they were
10.
on longer than
10
that.
minutes. 10 minutes.
So, like,
Yeah.
do you have to
Yeah.
prepare anything or no?
Well, before I was on QVC, I'd done the home shopping thing previously. I did it in Canada.
Oh, we didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
That's
yeah. There's a Canadian shopping channel. It's like called the shopping channel.
cool.
Okay.
So
I
you
did.
were already, you weren't
I had done
nervous.
it. I'd done it. You know, the first time on QVC, Lori did it without me. Like I don't go on all the time. Yeah.
Do you like doing
Sometimes.
it, though, or is it nerve-wracking?
I don't love it because when I'm on, it's me, Lori, and a host.
Yeah.
So there's the
Right.
host and there's the guest. So it's like when you're the third person, you,
Right,
you
you're
have
like,
to,
I understand.
right?
Well, you're the creator. You're like,
like-
hey, guys, I'm over here, the guy
Like
that
now-
actually invented this
Whatever
thing.
she said. Whatever she said.
Like
works.
now we're talking, I could say whatever I want, basically, right?
Right.
When you're on QVC, you can't do that, so you
Yeah.
have to, you don't want to not say anything because then you just
Right.
look like an idiot.
Right, like,
But yeah, I was on QVC, I was the guy that was standing there not saying anything.
You're like, I'm just the guy behind this
Right.
shit.
And then it's like
That's
Lori
it.
Grenier, she's the one, the host, and she's letting Lori talk, and then I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, like now's my moment.
Right.
Right now I'm going to say, and like I'm thinking, and then you end up sounding stupid because.
When are you
you're
going to
thinking-
be
Yeah,
on
you're
again so, you
thinking
can
about
order,
it too
so
much.
everybody could order your product on QVC?
Oh, well, they could order it on my website.
But are you going to be on QVC again anytime soon?
No, yeah, within the next few weeks. Not with any,
next
not
few
with
weeks?
these
Okay.
bags. With
My dad will probably be ordering it because he orders everything on there.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
So he
great.
will be
That's
ordering
interesting.
this.
Brian, I'm shocked.
They would go out
Brian,
of business
I
without my
cannot
dad, put
believe
it that
Brian
way.
shops on
He bought the
QVC.
little
It's so
bagels, the
not like
stuffed
him.
bagels, the everything. Anything that's
Did
on
he
there.
really? That's
Yeah.
also a Shark Tank company.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
The little baby.
Bantam
They're in
Bagels.
Manhattan, right?
Bantam, yeah, they are in the Village.
Yes.
Yeah, awesome,
Actually, he gave me
amazing
some.
people.
They're good. They're really good.
They have one What's the one I like? I forgot. It tastes like.
The special one, the one that has everything on it.
It's like what?
There's they have the weirdest flavored stuff, but it's so
The cinnamon
good.
one was
There's like
good.
strawberry cream cheese in
I didn't
there.
try
And there's
that
one
one.
with like sprinkles on it and like something in the
want
middle
that
that's like
one.
it tastes like a cake.
Great, my dad didn't give me that one. He probably ate it on me. That's my
And,
favorite
they're in
kind.
Starbucks now, those guys.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
you go into Starbucks,
wow.
you'll see it there. Yeah.
Oh, good for them.
All right, well,
That's
screw them
awesome.
right now. We're talking about you.
I think that was
You're the
great.
most important one here right now. So
Yeah.
let's show everybody how the luggage works.
All right, I'm gonna do a demo.
All right. So what are we doing first? We're doing this.
We'll
Is
do
this.
this one.
This is this one.
Same
This
bag.
is the
Like,
carry-on.
listen, how crazy.
I can't believe this is that.
I know.
And that's got 4 wheels, and you roll it really easily, and it's very, very light. It's under 4 pounds.
It's so light. Look
That's
at
a
this.
big deal with luggage. Weight is a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Now how do you figure
Do you
out?
ever, did you go to Europe? You know, they weigh the carry-on.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
to
and then they
Scotland.
charge you if it's
I
over
know.
a
I've
certain
been to
amount,
Scotland. I
and
did
then
get
you-
charged. They charge you like $50 or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Extra.
Yeah, so the weight's a big deal. So this,
And
I'll
I
do
like
it-
that you have this handle right here.
you can see the whole thing, yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
So you just open it like that.
Oh my God.
You flip
So-
this over.
That's the bottom.
Oh my God.
Oh my
You're
really
gosh.
smart.
Just
Did
like
you go
that.
to school for business as we're talking about this?
Did you go to
No,
school?
really,
I did,
did
yeah.
you?
I did.
What
Well, like,
school
but
did you
I
go
didn't
to?
learn anything there, though.
I know.
Yeah.
Will you ever?
You don't learn anything in college, kids. Those,
But you get big
That's
bones and you
good.
could say you went. What is it?
Wait
Wait a
Anyways.
minute. That just took you like
That's the
what,
bag.
2 seconds?
That's the bag. So like you
Oh
pack
my
it like
God.
you pack, like that's your suitcase. You pack it, and now you're not using it anymore. You
This is amazing, guys.
zip it up
That's crazy.
Without the stuff in it.
without the stuff in it. Well, is there anything?
No, I don't
Oh
think.
right,
Oh
right.
my
You can't zip it up with
gosh.
stuff in it.
So okay,
And
I
then-
see what you're doing.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
I didn't even notice that the legs were on the bottom of that.
The
Yeah,
wheels are
it
the wheels are on the
folds
bottom.
in.
There's like 4
It
wheelies.
folds in.
Oh my God.
You get it, and then just flip, and then you just zip it up.
So people, so you can
Shove it
carry-
under the bed, people.
So-
Exactly. In a
Wow,
drawer,
that's
on a
amazing.
shelf.
because
That's
it's
it.
so annoying when
That's
you
your
have
suitcase.
luggage. Wow, that and you just did that in under, I want to say under 10 seconds. You
Yeah.
just did.
Yeah.
You opened it and closed it in under 10 seconds. Now, can you try this one in under 10 seconds?
Which one?
The Pepto-Bismol. Pepto-Bismol.
Here, you want to bring it to me?
Yeah.
Here, I'll
Yeah,
take it.
there you
I
go.
love it.
Now this
Now
one,
this one.
So this one, you know what?
Still
Can
light,
you grab
very
me,
light.
Can you grab me that carry-on over there? I'll show you. That's a lot easier. 'cause
Jeff,
this is
our
big.
producer.
Yeah, we don't want to
Right.
Take back your Pepto-Bismol.
That's
But
right.
you
Oh,
give,
but
but
you told
give
me
it to, but make sure you give it.
Oh my God.
Connie's
okay.
getting the Pepto.
All right, you know what? I got a surprise for you.
Oh, there you go.
I
You
got
got
it.
a surprise.
I feel very unloved.
No, no, no.
I feel very unloved.
I gotta
I
make.
feel like
I gotta
this one's
make.
gonna be
What am I
cool.
getting?
This date's got to get back on the
Oh,
right
yeah, the
track.
state's got to get back on the right track.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Well,
Are
you're
we going?
drinking, so that's a start.
There you go.
But you're not. That's the problem.
That's exactly the point.
Yeah.
So anyway, so this is the
I'd
Pepto-Bismol
rather
carry-on.
drink
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
All
wait,
right.
Oh,
it's in the
wow.
plastic. See, it's still in the plastic.
So
brand
that's
new.
that's a carry-on
So I'll
though,
show
too.
you. So right, so you saw that was in this bag, right? So
Okay.
this is how you're gonna store it. So when
Okay.
when it's in your garage or in your bedroom
your
or wherever
attic
it
or
is,
whatever, right?
wherever it is, it's not gonna get all dusty and dirty, and it's gonna fold nice and neat and
Smart
clean.
idea.
Right.
And it's got a Biaggi logo on it.
I love it.
Ta-da.
All
I
about
love
the
it.
Biaggi.
But we don't even know what Biaggi means still.
We do.
It means bag in Italian.
No, it doesn't. You said
It means
does.
bag and
Trust me.
it means bag in China.
It's old Italian. You
The
know how we
Chi-
have
the
you know how we have
Chinese-
old English?
Yeah.
Right? It's old Italian. That's
get
why
it.
like you Italian people, that's why you don't know the word.
Are you
get
all
it.
Italian?
No.
As we're talking about this?
I'm
what
not.
are you?
Jewish.
No
there
way.
you
Everybody always
go.
says that, but that's not
That's
your
a religion.
that's
I
not
look
your
so
that's
Jewish.
your religion.
I'm like the most Jewish looking
Come
But
on.
that's
person.
your religion. What's your
You look Jewish
nationality?
too, but I know you're not.
I just ate one.
There you go.
There
Oh,
you
is
go.
that
Right,
All
baby? Yeah.
There you
Steven,
go.
what is your
You're on the right side of
nationality?
history.
That's your religion. What's your
Well,
nationality?
half Polish and
Okay.
half
Dzień
Czech.
dobry.
Czech Polish.
Dzień dobry. Do you know Polish?
Not at all.
Nostrovia. No, whatever. I know
Do
more
you?
Polish
Are you Polish?
I have a best friend that's Polish.
Why'd that
I know
sound
more
Russian?
Polish than you.
That sounded
No,
Russian.
guys, that
Oh
was
my
Polish.
That was Russian, right?
No, it was Polish. Miroslava,
Oh my
my
God.
friend.
I have-
Thank you.
That's a
Melissa
Russian
saying-
name.
Melissa knows. It's Polish, guys.
How good of a friend is this?
In Nostrovia.
It's not me, so I don't know who it is.
I'm good. Good. Yakamcha.
Okay,
That means I
anyways.
love you in Polish. Good.
What?
Yep. It does. I swear to God.
No, that's
You guys think I'm lying, but I'm
Oh
not.
my God.
No, guys, I'm
Speak
right.
Scotland.
And Biaggi means bag in Italian.
Exactly.
Exactly. We're,
Oh my God. I hope China's watching
is a
that.
whole
we're
bunch of nuts
butchering
right now.
languages
We're
on
not
this
wrapping
day.
anything up. Go.
This date is all about butchering languages
This is a terrible date.
and offending people. Right?
Go
If I'd known that's what I'd be doing in this day.
You're welcome back anytime, Steve.
Anyways, you see this? Watch this. Click.
He doesn't even care.
See that? It's got a hinge.
What does that do?
So because this has 4 wheels,
Yeah.
so in order for it to fold, it needs to have a hinge.
Oh.
So it's got a hinge, right? You see that?
Did you come up with that idea or your partner?
We kind of knew that it would have to have a hinge,
Okay.
but then you have to figure out how to make that happen.
Wow.
That's the hard part. And
Okay.
also you have to make it happen without putting like something that's not too heavy in there. It's got to be made, and it's got to be really sturdy, of course, because you're going to be packing all your stuff down here. Imagine it.
Yeah.
So, all right, so go ahead.
Anyways,
I'll let you
sorry.
go ahead.
Whoa, something
don't
dropped.
worry.
Your pink
I'm
nail
curious.
polish.
All right.
Anyway, so then you kind of put this.
So,
Okay.
all right, so you pack everything in. Obviously,
Anyways.
you could take this on the carry-on.
There you go, and you lock that in place. See, there's a lock, and there you go.
Oh, that was a brilliant
Yeah,
idea.
just like that.
That was a
I
brilliant
love it.
idea.
And
That
you
was a
could-
brilliant
You can bring
idea.
this on the plane, right? The size is
This is
Yeah, that's the carry-on.
Here, I'll zip it up
I
for you.
love
This
it.
is this is like a carry-on that would be good for international also. It's
Yeah.
whoa. So we have like different sizes, different types. We have
the
one that
color's
has
great.
we have one that has these wings that come up on the side that give this like complete structure. And you snap them in place. But a lot of people want the light bags now, so they
Right.
don't even. They'd rather not have as
Absolutely.
much
They don't
structure
want it
as
to
long
be
as it's
charged for the
right.
over
As long as
50
it's a
pounds.
sturdy bag, it's gonna last them a long time. And they want to have like this thing is like 5 pounds. It's very light. Yeah.
Can I ask you a quick question, though, before we go? How did you convince the Sharks to invest, or Lori as one of them?
On the show.
Yeah, like, how did you convince them?
So you had a strategy on Shark Tank.
what
Yeah.
strategy?
So you know how they start asking questions and
try to make you look like an idiot.
Also
Yeah,
like
they always
also like
try
the
to put you
person
down, which is
if you
fine.
hide something from them, or if you're like, okay, well the company made this amount of sales this year, that amount of sales next year, and then they hit you with something and you're like, wait a minute, I didn't know I'm gonna have to answer that or whatever.
Right.
Every business has problems. Let's
Right,
start
yes.
there.
I agree
So
with you
my
on that.
strategy was that I'm gonna put it all out there before they could even. So they're not going to tell me the problem with my business. I'm going to tell it to them, right? So that was a good strategy because
very
good
I think it's a good strategy for life, by the way.
What was the well, I don't know about
Wait,
this.
that's-
but what,
no,
that
he's
kinda
right.
goes
Just
against
tell
my
everybody
approach.
your problems.
No, it's
just
not.
lay it all out
That's
there.
against my philosophy.
Hi, I'm a schizophrenia.
Hold on. I already
I
told
have
the kids.
bipolar
I already
disorder.
told the kids not
Would
to
you
go
like
to
to
college.
date me?
Kids, just lay it all out there.
Steve, so
You meet
wait,
somebody, just tell them all your problems.
what was the problems that you laid out that they couldn't like come back on you?
That the
Problems with
bags
his
weren't. The
business.
bags couldn't had trouble selling in stores in Macy's on a department.
Yeah,
so
'cause
we
you
were in
couldn't demo it.
Dillard's. Yeah, we were in Dillard's, which
I
is
love
like the
Dillard's.
Macy's
I
of
love
the
Dillard's.
South,
Yeah.
right? We were in. They have like 300 something stores. We were in all of them.
Yeah, but you can't
And-
demo it, so you can't
yeah,
see
so it
the difference
didn't
between
sell.
that and
So it didn't sell. So what happens is they send it back, and they you know, you have to pay them back their money.
So when you opened up with that, like
Like a
saying everything
disaster.
that went wrong, were they like turned off, or were
No,
they like,
because
oh,
you have
this
to have a
guy's-
plan. This is what's wrong. So, see, the worst thing would be if they were to tell me, wait a second, that thing's not going to sell in a department store,
Right, which
right?
you
You're never
knew.
going to be able to whatever. Exactly.
Right.
And then, or if I tried to hide that from them and I tried to tell them, no, this is going to be great. We're going to get into everywhere. We're going to blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then they
Right.
tell you why it's not, and then you're like,
Right,
blah,
you're
blah,
right
blah,
about
blah,
that.
right? Not a good
Humada,
idea.
humada, humada.
I actually
Exactly.
think that's smart what he's saying right
Yeah.
there. That was really smart. Because
Yeah.
most people do lead with that. They're like, oh, this is the best thing. They're like, yeah, right.
I'll tell you another thing.
This
You
is
ever-
crap.
So you ever get when you two argue, right?
Yeah.
You two like before
is
I
like-
went on
We
air,
don't
you guys
argue.
were at each other's throats.
We
You're like,
never
I want that one. I want that one. Yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
argue.
Yeah.
We don't
So
argue.
when you argue, let's say, so when you argue and,
We don't
you,
argue.
and you take a position, right?
Yes.
So the more you argue about it, did you ever realize that the more you argue about it,
That's what we
the
don't
more you
argue.
believe in it, right? Because you're talking about it. You ever noticed that?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're right about that. You start
So-
getting heated. You're like, no, I'm right.
Exactly. And you're kind of locked in, right?
Yes,
So
yeah.
you could turn that to your favor. Like when you're doing
course.
sales, right? And my dad taught me this actually. He was
Oh,
like the
we-
best salesman I saw I've ever seen in my life, right?
All right,
He
we
taught
gotta
me
have your
this.
dad on the
He
show.
said you want them to be talking good about your product,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because if they're doing that, they're talking about it, then, you know, they're locked in. Like he
Yeah.
would say something, for example, like, yeah, but like this is only good for small apartments really, because if you're in a big house, you don't need luggage that folds really. And then the person you're trying to sell will be like, oh no, it's great for big houses too, because whatever, you know, everybody
Right.
uses their whole
Right.
spare bedroom or their garage, and you don't want your luggage flying around everywhere, and then they become locked in. So that's part of the
So
strategy
they
on
sell
Shark
it
Tank.
themselves.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly.
So that was his advice.
That was
All
interesting.
mind games.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, so your dad taught you how to play mind games. That was,
Exactly.
Does he tell you that for dating as well?
Don't
Just
say
play
that.
mind games with the woman when you're on a date
Listen,
with them.
listen.
You got a hot chicken, obviously works.
I know. it
But
worked.
remember what I told you last time, like laying it all out there? Like,
Yeah.
don't tell them that.
Yeah.
Don't
Did
leave
you do that when you first started dating Rachel? Did you lay it all out there?
No.
You didn't leave it all the bad things about you. Like, I have anxiety. I don't like to drink.
not.
No, I did the other thing. I tried to get her to say nice things about me.
Oh,
How'd you do that? You played mind games with her.
It's really
Whatever,
hard.
it really worked. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It worked.
So where can everybody purchase your items
'cause I
right
think
now?
you-
Wait,
Bed
but
Bath
I'm
and
giving
Beyond,
you.
right?
I'm giving you presents.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
you know you got presents.
Hold on,
Presents.
Stephen Hersh is giving us presents. I can't believe it.
it.
Present.
Let me open up this. Is this?
No, this is. Here.
Oh.
You want to do it? Should I do it? I'll do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, now
We got
I'm
guests in the
so nervous
audience.
now.
Aw.
I'm just kidding. I'm
The
not.
sharks are showing
Anyways,
up right
that's
now.
this. You saw what I did there?
Oh my God, I
Bang.
love that.
Right?
Now
It's like
that
a little.
I can
It's like a
carry
little
on.
tote bag. It's like a little tote bag, right? With like got a lot of room.
That's big. That's
Very
Am I allowed
roomy.
to bring that on
Big
the plane?
space.
Yeah.
Can I bring that
Yeah,
on the
oh
plane?
yeah, personal item, and you could put this over the handle of your of this, right?
Oh,
Shut up.
Right, exactly.
Wait. What do you mean? Wait, go back
Like,
to that.
this is
'cause
what I
didn't
mean,
know
Pull
what
look.
it
you
up
just
and you
meant.
throw it on.
You pull
I
it
never.
up.
Wait, can you show that? I never saw that before in my life.
Yeah.
Holy
yeah.
crap!
It exists.
That is a brilliant idea. I never thought of that.
That's not my idea.
I swear to God, I never even saw anybody do that.
Biaggi means bag in Italian.
I love you. You're awesome.
You definitely heard of
Dave
it.
just turned around. I love
Biaggi means
it.
bag. It
You've
doesn't,
seen that. Oh, look at it. It's all floppy.
but it doesn't really
there's
mean
nothing
bag
in
in
there.
Italian.
There's nothing in there.
Here,
That's
put
why.
this in there.
It's not really.
Put some
Don't
cream
put the
in there.
clock in there.
I put here.
Put the flowers.
Put this in here.
I love
Put
it.
the flowers.
Or rock
What is
and
this called?
wellness.
Rock and
Or
wellness. Rock
You
and
need it.
wellness.
Here, put the
That's
cream in
right.
I
there.
probably do.
Here, put some
Rock
crack
and
in
wellness
there.
is amazing.
What's that gonna do?
I don't know.
You
You
can
wanted
do
it
it.
to look good.
No.
Anyways.
So where
It
can
looks
everybody
We need, like,
purchase the item?
BIAGGI.com.
And when will you be on QVC again?
Oof.
A couple weeks doesn't matter.
Within a month, I think.
Yeah.
Within
so,
a month.
So this is the deal. We all know we have luggage laying around the house that just is too big to go anywhere.
I have one. I actually have one that looks like this, and it's this color.
Listen, we have
Oh, yeah?
five.
I
next
swear to
door.
God, in my
Really?
life,
That
it's in
pink?
my attic. It's,
Get out.
Yeah, I have a big one, but it's pink. It has all tire marks
Everything
on it
you
from
own is
being
pink.
in the conveyor belt. Does this get dirty from the conveyor belt?
That pink one might. Yeah.
Like,
That
all right, we
pink one
won't
might.
talk about
Yeah.
The
that.
black's a really
Let's talk about
popular
the
color.
positive.
Exactly. So listen. So you
Is
have
it
to go to the
cleanable?
website. You need
Yes.
to go.
Right, because you
Wait,
see how
that's a good
smooth.
point.
You see it's smooth, right?
Yeah.
Touch it. See that?
Yeah.
Do I get it dry cleaned, or what do I do? No, really, come
You
on.
just scrub it.
All right, fine.
Shout.
know.
Use some
Okay.
shout.
Yeah,
Good.
exactly.
Smooth it out.
Exactly.
So you must go to Steve. What's your website again?
Biaggi?
Biaggi.com.
Biaggi.com.
2 G's.
It means luggage in Italian.
That's right, and it comes in different
Exactly.
colors, right? Different
Right.
different colors.
Oh yeah, what colors does it come
It's
in?
not only pink. So if you're not a pink fan,
Yes.
don't worry. There's
Yeah,
plenty of
yeah,
colors.
yeah.
You're not a pink fan. I don't
Most
I don't wanna
of our
talk to
luggage is not pink, as a matter of fact.
you. What colors do you
Yeah.
have? Black, red.
Black, 3 different kinds of blue, purple,
there you
yeah,
go.
aqua
These are
blue,
the full of
winter
colors.
blue, cobalt
Winter
blue.
What is winter blue?
It's like it looks like winter.
Like royal? Is that royal blue?
Is Frosty the Snowman on the cover?
Yeah,
God.
exactly.
What
So
else?
make sure you go buy the luggage because it is pretty cool. I mean, I'm pretty impressed. Right
I'm very impressed.
and Steven, where can people find you? Because I know you're on Facebook. You
Yeah.
have Instagram.
we
So the
stalk you?
Biaggi one,
Yes.
No, you're
my
Both.
personal one,
Yes.
Stephen Hersh, I guess. I don't know.
Steven Hersh on Facebook.
and he's going to be on QVC again in the next few weeks.
Right.
Will he be on, or is Lori going to be
QVC.
on?
I don't know if I'm going to be on. Probably not.
Whatever.
They're like,
doesn't
screw
matter.
the-
Go buy the
They're like,
luggage.
Lori
screw
will
the
be
guy
on.
that invented this. We don't need him on.
Lori will be on Facebook.
what?
Biaggi Luggage. Biaggi Luggage on Facebook. Biaggi Luggage on Twitter.
And it's
Biaggi_luggage on Instagram.
And-
I remember
I know.
And
We haven't
Steven,
seen
how
him
much?
all the time.
Yeah.
What's the retail cost?
that. Wow. Okay, of that big one,
Yeah.
$179 for the big one.
That's not bad at all.
$159 for this one.
Wow, that's great.
The pink one I think is on sale, by the way, right now.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the $69.99,
Wow.
$29.99 only.
$29.99.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And we
Is
got.
it
a
in
million-
Bed Bath and Beyond as well?
It's in some of them. It's
Select
it's
ones.
on their website and it's in like some of their stores. They don't
that's
sell
great.
luggage in all their stores.
So I can
Right.
use the 20% coupon that they send me.
Yes,
That's the
you
size
can.
of a postcard.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to do a coupon for here.
All right,
give-
let's do it
I want
live
to give you
now.
a coupon.
That's
Do
right.
it live. We do everything live.
Should I
Steve.
give one? But then we'll
Yes.
change it to date night.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course. Come
Okay.
on, Steve. Give us a
Friend 30. Friend 30.
That
That's
doesn't
an
say
easy
date
one.
night. You're supposed
I
to
know,
do
he's
date
got
night.
to work.
I'm
it
gonna
out
set
now.
up date. You know what? If you no, well
Just do
I'll
friend
do.
30.
I got an
For
idea.
now, it's fine.
If you order the pink one, put in date night.
It's
just put
not
in
going
date
to
night.
work. He's got to do it.
I could do it.
He's
I
gonna
could
do it.
I could do it in like an hour.
We do everything. He's gonna do it in an hour.
do
He's
it
gonna
for
do it
an hour.
after the
Yeah.
show.
Somebody from my company, if you're watching, make a coupon code date night.
If anybody orders the pink luggage,
Right.
Just enter
You're
code
watching?
date night.
Okay, listen. Somebody's watching from my company for
Yeah.
sure.
Are they getting
Okay.
20% off,
They're
or
like,
what are
wow,
we
that's
giving?
amazing.
I'm going to show you what a magician I am right now.
Oh wow, you do
Date
that.
night coupon code.
All right. And
Top,
then
top. Come
how
on.
much do we get off?
Right now.
How much do they get off?
30%. 30%.
Holy crap!
30%,
Really?
Yeah, 30%.
I'm gonna
That's
order
nice,
this crap
right?
after then.
Very generous. We love it.
30%.
Oh, my
Make it
dad's
happen.
watching.
That's
He
right.
orders it for
Make
me.
it happen or you're fired.
We do that all the time. I don't know if that really works, but hey.
No, really, you get 30 off.
30 off,
There you
yeah.
go.
That's
yeah.
a great
There you
party.
go.
30 off, yeah.
So go to what do we
Just
have to
for
do?
tonight.
You
gotta
have to go to Biaggi.
No pressure.
do it right now.
Do it now.
We're going to see how powerful you go.
So they have to, we are powerful.
Yeah,
Don't
powerful.
ever underestimate that statement. So they go to biaggiluggage.com, enter date night code. If they buy only the pink one, and they get 30 off.
If they buy
And
any,
if it doesn't work,
they buy
somebody's
any.
losing their job.
If somebody doesn't do it right, you're fired, and I'm hired.
Exactly.
And buy it
Exactly.
anyway, whatever.
They're looking for a new cameraman on date night.
It's James's birthday. He wants to go out and party.
Oh, we don't
That's
want to
right.
tell him that tonight
That's
then.
right.
We'll tell him tomorrow night.
That's right.
I love this luggage.
So happy
but
birthday, James. And don't forget, everyone, subscribe to us on Facebook. Go like our page, Date Night with Connie and Chrissy, and also on Instagram, datenightTV.com.
And like Biaggi luggage.
That's right, like Biaggi Luggage. And
Like
then we're going to
us.
see you back next week.
No, we won't.
And maybe not.
No,
But
you're gonna
anyway,
see us at Hendrix.
in the meantime, go check us out. We're going to be hanging out at Hendrix on Thursday night. And
right.
they're located, what town?
I don't remember.
Nassau
It's
County.
Nassau
Just Google
County.
it.
Just look
I
up
don't
Hendrix
know.
Town.
Yeah,
I never remember the
exactly.
towns.
Anyway,
I'm not good.
thanks for
I'm not
watching,
from
guys.
Nassau.
You're the best.
Thank you, Stephen. You were
Thank
awesome.
you.
Foldable
You're
luggage.
awesome.
Biaggi luggage.
Yeah.
Get your foldable luggage if you're going to be traveling anytime soon. Hurry up.
That's right.